Ladies and gentlemen, when life throws you into the depths of solitude, it is not a curse, but an opportunity. A chance to rise from the ashes of dependency and mediocrity, a chance to prove that you are more than the sum of your circumstances. Standing alone is not a defeat, it is the foundation of strength. It is the place where resilience is born, where character is forged, and where destinies are rewritten. Solitude is not a state to be feared, but a gift to be embraced, for it is in solitude that your true strength is revealed. When you are alone, the distractions of the world fall away, and you are left with the most authentic version of yourself. There is no one to influence your thoughts, no external voices to drown out your inner dialogue. This quiet space, though often uncomfortable at first, becomes a sanctuary for growth and self-discovery. It is here that you begin to understand who you truly are and what you are capable of achieving. The absence of noise allows you to hear the whisper of your own thoughts, the beating of your own heart, and the quiet determination that lies within you. When you are surrounded by others, it is easy to rely on their opinions, their encouragement, or even their criticism to shape your path. But in solitude, there is no one to lean on, no one to carry you through the rough patches. This is not a weakness, it is an opportunity. In those moments, you are forced to confront your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities head on. And it is through this confrontation that your strength begins to surface. Solitude demands that you rely on yourself, that you become your own source of motivation and resilience. It strips away the comfort of external validation and forces you to look inward for approval and encouragement. This process is not easy, and it is often fraught with challenges, but it is precisely these challenges that build the kind of strength that cannot be shaken. You learn to trust your instincts, to make decisions without second-guessing yourself, and to stand firm in your beliefs, even when the world seems to be against you. The world is full of noise, opinions, expectations, and distractions that pull you in 100 different directions. When you choose solitude, you take a stand against this chaos. You declare that your journey is your own, that you are not defined by the voices around you, but by the quiet resolve within you. In solitude, you find clarity. You begin to see your goals more clearly, to understand your purpose more deeply, and to pursue your dreams with a focus that is unwavering. True strength is not found in the approval of others or in the comfort of a crowd. It is found in the ability to rise alone, to stand tall in the face of adversity, and to move forward even when the path is uncertain. Solitude gives you the space to cultivate this strength, to nurture it, and to let it grow. It is not a sign of weakness to be alone. It is a testament to your courage and your willingness to embrace the unknown. The power of solitude lies in its ability to transform you. It strips away the layers of pretense and exposes the raw, unfiltered version of yourself. It forces you to confront your limitations and to push beyond them. It teaches you that you are enough, that you have everything you need within you to succeed, to overcome, and to thrive. This realization is liberating, for it frees you from the need to seek approval or support from others. You become self-reliant, self-assured, and unstoppable. Rising alone does not mean you will never need others, or that you should isolate yourself from the world permanently. It simply means that you are strong enough to stand on your own, to walk your path with confidence, and to trust in your ability to navigate the challenges ahead. Solitude is not an end in itself, but a means to an end, a way to build the resilience, clarity, and determination you need to achieve greatness. It is in solitude that you find the courage to rise above the noise and become the person you were always meant to be. Rising alone is a call to take complete ownership of your life, your choices, and your destiny. It is about stepping forward with the understanding that no one else is responsible for your journey but you. There is immense power in this realization because it frees you from the need to rely on others or blame external circumstances for where you are or where you're headed. It's an acknowledgement that your success, your progress, and even your failures are entirely within your control. Owning every step of your journey isn't just a decision, it's a commitment to personal accountability, growth, and perseverance. When you decide to rise alone, you are making a conscious choice to stop waiting for a hand to pull you up. You realize that the hand you've been waiting for has always been your own. It is about recognizing that the journey to your goals, your dreams, and your potential is yours to walk, no matter how lonely or difficult the path may seem. Every step you take is a step closer to independence, to self-reliance, and to becoming the person you were meant to be. No one else can carry you there. No one else can take those steps for you. This understanding might feel daunting at first, but it is also empowering. It shifts your focus inward, teaching you to depend on yourself and to trust in your own ability to navigate life's challenges. Taking responsibility for your journey doesn't mean the path will be free of obstacles. On the contrary, it means that you accept the inevitability of difficulties and embrace them as opportunities to grow stronger. Every setback becomes a lesson, every failure a stepping stone, and every victory a testament to your resilience. When you rise alone, you take ownership of not just the successes, but also the mistakes. You stop pointing fingers or searching for excuses, and instead you look within to find solutions. This level of accountability is rare, but it is the foundation of true growth. It requires honesty, self-awareness, and a willingness to face hard truths about yourself, but it is through this process that you develop the strength to rise above any challenge. Rising alone also means letting go of the need for validation or support from others. While encouragement and guidance can be helpful, they are not necessities for your success. By taking responsibility for your journey, you understand that your motivation must come from within. You learn to fuel yourself with your own determination, your own vision, and your own belief in what's possible. This internal drive is far more powerful than any external source of support because it cannot be taken away. It is yours to cultivate, yours to rely on, and yours to strengthen. Owning every step of your journey also means embracing your uniqueness. No two paths are the same, and when you rise alone, you are carving a route that is entirely your own. There is no map, no guidebook, and no one to tell you which direction to take. This uncertainty can be intimidating, but it is also an opportunity to create something extraordinary. You are not bound by the expectations or limitations of others. You are free to pursue your dreams in a way that aligns with your values, your vision, and your truth. This freedom is both a responsibility and a gift, and it is up to you to make the most of it. Rising alone is not about rejecting the help or company of others. It is about understanding that your journey is ultimately yours to navigate. It's about taking responsibility for the choices you make, the actions you take, and the results you achieve. When you own every step, you take control of your destiny. You become the architect of your life, shaping it with intention and purpose. This mindset is not just empowering, it is transformative. It allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that no matter what obstacles you face, you have the strength, the determination, and the resilience to overcome them. The most profound and enduring victories are those that originate from within, built on the foundation of self-belief, determination, and inner strength. They are not dependent on external validation or applause from others. These victories are deeply personal, often unseen by the world, but they carry a power that shapes who you are at your core. When you achieve something because you believed in yourself, because you refused to give up despite the odds, the satisfaction is unmatched. It is a victory that resonates deeply because it is yours in every sense, earned through your own effort, resolve, and resilience. External validation is fleeting. It may feel good in the moment, but it does not last. The applause fades, the compliments stop, and the external support often wanes over time. If your sense of accomplishment is tied to these transient acknowledgments, it becomes fragile and unreliable. On the other hand, a victory born from within is solid and unshakable. It is rooted in your own conviction, in the knowledge that you overcame challenges not for recognition, but because you had the courage and the strength to persevere. This type of victory is not only more fulfilling, but it also builds confidence and self-reliance, qualities that empower you to face even greater challenges in the future. True victories come from aligning your actions with your values and your purpose, even when no one else notices. They require you to dig deep and find motivation from within, especially in moments when the world seems indifferent or even discouraging. This is not easy, but it is precisely what makes these victories so powerful. They remind you that your worth is not defined by the opinions or approval of others. Instead, it is determined by your ability to stay true to yourself, to work tirelessly for what you believe in, and to push forward even when the path is lonely or uncertain. The strongest victories are also those that teach you to embrace failure and use it as a stepping stone. When you rely on external validation, failure can feel devastating, as though it diminishes your worth in the eyes of others. But when you draw your strength from within, failure becomes less about what others think and more about what you learn. it becomes a valuable part of your journey, a tool for growth that helps you refine your skills, strengthen your resolve, and move closer to your goals. You begin to see setbacks not as defeats, but as opportunities to rise stronger and wiser. Another reason inner victories are so significant is that they foster independence. When you achieve something on your own terms, without relying on external support or validation, you realize just how capable you are. You no longer feel the need to seek approval or permission from others to pursue your dreams. This independence is liberating, allowing you to take risks, explore new possibilities, and embrace challenges with confidence. You become the master of your destiny, guided by your own inner compass rather than the shifting opinions of those around you. These victories also have a ripple effect on other areas of your life. When you learn to rely on your inner strength, you become more resilient in the face of adversity. You develop a mindset that is focused on solutions rather than obstacles, on progress rather than setbacks. This resilience not only helps you achieve your goals, but also inspires others to find their own inner strength. By rising from within, you set an example of what is possible when you believe in yourself and refuse to give up. Ultimately, the strongest victories are not about proving anything to anyone else. They are about proving to yourself that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you have the strength to overcome whatever challenges come your way. These victories are deeply personal and profoundly transformative, leaving you with a sense of pride and fulfillment that no amount of external validation can replicate. They remind you that your greatest power lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. True independence is not merely about standing alone. It is about the profound realization that you are capable of navigating life's challenges on your own terms. It is forged through adversity, through moments when you face obstacles with no guarantee of support, and yet you persevere. Overcoming adversity in this way is not just a test of your resilience, it is the foundation of genuine freedom. It allows you to break free from the limitations imposed by others' expectations, opinions, or even their assistance. This is the kind of independence that goes beyond the physical or financial. It is an emotional and mental liberation that transforms your perspective and strengthens your spirit. When adversity strikes, it often feels overwhelming. It is easy to look outward for solutions, for someone to lean on, or for circumstances to change in your favor. But true independence begins when you decide to stop waiting for external factors to align and instead focus on your inner resources. You learn to trust yourself, to rely on your abilities, and to take action despite uncertainty. This self-reliance does not mean you reject help when it's offered, but it does mean that your confidence and progress are not dependent on it. You become the driving force in your life, no longer a passenger waiting for others to steer the course. Adversity becomes a teacher in this process. It challenges you to adapt, to think creatively, and to push beyond your perceived limits. Each time you overcome a hardship on your own terms, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than the circumstances you face. These victories are deeply empowering. They build a kind of independence that cannot be shaken by future challenges because it is rooted in the knowledge that you have faced difficulties before and come out stronger. This understanding changes the way you approach life. You stop fearing adversity and start seeing it as an opportunity to grow and assert your autonomy. Overcoming adversity on your terms also fosters a sense of ownership over your life. When you face challenges head-on and navigate them through your own decisions and efforts, you take full responsibility for both the journey and the outcome. This ownership is liberating because it shifts your mindset from one of dependency to one of control. You no longer feel at the mercy of circumstances or reliant on others to pave the way. Instead, you recognize that you are the architect of your future. This realization is powerful because it gives you the courage to dream bigger and take risks, knowing that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. True independence also involves understanding that adversity is not something to avoid, but something to embrace. It is through struggle that you discover your resilience, your resourcefulness, and your capacity for growth. Each challenge you face becomes a stepping stone toward greater self-awareness and confidence. By overcoming these challenges on your own terms, you build a foundation of independence that is unshakable. You begin to see yourself not as a victim of circumstances, but as a creator of opportunities capable of transforming even the most difficult situations into moments of triumph. This independence is not just about surviving adversity, it is about thriving despite it. It is about shaping your path according to your values, your goals, and your vision, without being swayed by the opinions or expectations of others. When you rise above challenges in this way, you cultivate a deep sense of self-respect and pride. You realize that your worth is not determined by external validation or comparison, but by your ability to stay true to yourself and your journey. In the end, true independence is a state of being that no one can take away from you. It is the result of facing adversity, learning from it, and emerging stronger and more self-reliant. This independence becomes a cornerstone of your identity, empowering you to live a life of authenticity, courage, and purpose. It is not about isolating yourself from others, but about ensuring that your strength and direction come from within, allowing you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and confidence.